Hello everyone, we will continue the topic tab strip. In the previous video, we learned how to create a tab strip, and for every tab, SAP generated a subscreen. Now we will design the layout on the subscreens. Means we will design the header layout on 101 screen, and we will design the item layout on screen 102. Before designing the layout, I will firstly declare the internal table and work areas. I will go to the top of the program. I will firstly declare internal table and work areas of order header and order item table. Firstly, I will create a structure from order header table. Begin of my first structure, and we will simply copy paste order number, type, data element for order number, order date, data element for order date, now I will go for payment mode, type, data element for payment mode, total amount, type, data element for total amount, and currency. End of my first structure. I will declare internal table and work areas of order header table, internal table, and this is my work area. Similar way, I will create a structure for order item table also. Best way, I will open that table and will simply copy paste. Types. Begin of LTY underscore data 1, suppose. Order number, type, data element for order number, order item number, type, data element of order item number, then we have order description, data element for order description, and then I have item cost. Type, data element for item cost. I will end this structure. Now I will declare internal table and work areas. This is my LT data 1, LS data 1, LTY data 1, LTY data 1. Requesting you to please activate this part, because otherwise we will not be able to use this internal tables. Now, we will design the layout on 100 screen and 101 screen and 102 screen. Sorry, 101 and 102. I will go to 101. I will open the layout. Now, on 101, we will design the layout which is required for header details. Firstly, I will delete this. Simply select and delete, simply select and delete button. We all know there is a shortcut to dictate the columns from the table. So many times we did this. I will go to this button, dictionary/program fields. I will pass the name of my order header table. So many times we did this learning in module 2 topic. Get from dictionary, and I will take whatever the columns are required. Order date, payment mode, total amount, currency. Do you want to convert payment mode? No. All these are output fields. So I'll simply double click and I will simply remove the input, input checkbox removed, input checkbox removed. I will save this and close. So we designed the header layout on 101 screen. Now same way, I will go to 102 screen. Now, when we started the topic module pool, at that time we covered a topic table control. What is table control? Whenever you want to display the data in the form of a table, means rows and columns, whenever you want to display multiple rows, always create a table control, because item data is multiple. We have multiple item rows, we have multiple items, so we will create a table control on 102 screen. And that's why I ask you to activate the top part of the program, so that whenever you will create a table control, you can identify this internal table there. So I'll go to 102 screen. I will go to layout and we will design a table control here. I'll simply select and delete this. And we will create a table control with wizard. I will select this and drop. So we have so many steps of the table control. Whenever one step will finish, it will automatically convert to green color. Continue. First step converted to green color. I will give some name to the table control. Second step converted to green color, will convert to green color. Now we already created a internal table, so I will simply choose the radio button, internal program table. You can use F for help, and this is our internal table for item data. And that's why I ask you to activate the program so that you can recognize the internal table here. I will select this internal table. I will select table work area. I will go for F for help. And this is our second work area for item data. Continue. And you can see third step also converted to green color. All four columns of the internal table appeared. I want to display all the four columns. I will continue. I want column headers. Yes. And these are our output fields only. Yes. So I will not change anything here. Fifth step also converted to green color. I will enable the scroll so that we can see the data on next pages or previous pages. Continue. 6th step also converted to green color. Continue. 7th step also converted to green color. Now, whenever I will go to complete, all 8 steps will be completed. And this is my table control of 4 columns. I'll simply save, close, and I'll just go to the program again. And I will simply go to display mode of the program, and I will activate the whole program together. So because 2 times SAP generated the code, so I'll simply comment this line because SAP 1 time generated this data declaration because we created the tab strip. Now this time we created the table control. So I'm simply commenting a declaration because it is duplicate. Because you generated 2 things. Previously, we generated tab strip, so 1 declaration came. Now we generated table control, so 1 more duplicate declaration came. So I simply commented that. Now we generated the layout for 101 and 102 screen also. We all know a module pool can never run independently. So we require a transaction code if I want to run a module pool program. Before creating that, I will go to 102 and you can see this logic we have not written. SAP generated this logic for table control, which is on 102. This logic SAP generated, we have not written this logic. And if you go to the top of the program also, we have so many logic for the table control. Previously tab strip logic, now we have table control logic also, and this whole SAP generated. Now I will create a transaction code so that we can run a module pool program. So I'll simply right click on the program, create transaction. So this is my 4th transaction code for module pool program which I am creating. I'll say it's a tab strip transaction. We will simply choose the first radio button because module pool program is a dialog programming. Okay. I will pass the program for which I want to create a transaction code. I will choose the screen number. I'll choose the 100 screen. I'll simply select these 3 check boxes and save. I'll save this as a local object. And you can see that transaction code also becomes the part of this program. And I will run. Execute in new window. And you can see we have 2 tab pages. Header data. This is your item data. Header data single details. Item details is in the form of a table control. Now what is our next part? Whenever user will give the input and click on the submit button, we will display the data in the various tabs. This is our next part. Logic part will continue in the next video. Thank you.